Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is UBS Music in English. Good evening, everyone. Here's a brand new episode of UBS Music in English, and tonight we have Rob on the show once again. So good evening, Rob.
Good evening. Hi, it's nice to be here. Thanks for having me again.
Yep. Yeah. And we have a special guest tonight, and we're going to get...
Thanks for having me on the show again. That was really cool. I hope you guys at home enjoyed it.
Yes, and we'll be getting back.
Being a TV presenter isn't my main job. It's just one of the things that presented itself to me during my time in Mongolia. The local music TV station came up to me and asked if I wanted to participate. My main day job is working with the Mongolian network of volunteering organisations. What I'm doing is trying to help Mongolian people to become volunteers and help the organisations that work with these volunteers. So let's head off to my workplace, Amnesty International Mongolia. Let's go. The main objectives of my placement are to help this collective network grow. So we're doing things like trying to get more publicity for the network, trying to get more funding, produce more resources, and in doing so, the network will then be a really effective tool to support Mongolia's volunteering community. The skills that I've developed during my placement would be definitely time management, because I'm moving around different organisations all the time, and I guess also connects to that coordinating things. I've really had to develop my people skills because I'm working with a huge variety of people, from directors and sometimes even politicians down to your everyday volunteer, some people who don't have a formal education, so you've got to explain things in a different way to them as well.
Rob, as a youthful development volunteer, was a tremendous help to Amnesty Mongolia, for example, because he is enthusiastic and he's young, so he can also recruit new members, students, and also our student group members are very enthusiastic, and they're happy to work with him as a young people. My colleagues and I learned a lot from Rob, for example, presentation skills and also fundraising skills. There are some photos of the group set up in Etnet and Daha, and can you please tell me?
I've learnt a lot from working with my overseas colleagues. I've been amazed at some of the constraints they've had to work with, and yet they've managed to produce a lot more than some organisations in the UK do with great big budgets. I've also really seen a lovely approach to dealing with volunteers. They're treated as real equals and given a lot of responsibility. VSO are really great with everyday support, and I'm in a very safe area, very comfortable. I can even go to cinema, to restaurants sometimes, and got enough money to send letters home, these kind of things.